Well, let's see if this helps anything.
We'll try and see if it helps, but it
Yeah.
ain't gonna be no promises.
We'll wait till a few people get in here, back in here again. Hopefully, don't forget to hit that bell, and that's when you're notified of when we come on live. So, or I think it's a bell. Is it a bell?
I don't know what it is anymore.
Me neither.
I can't get nothing to work no way.
Maybe this
obvious.
is a little better. Okay, we got
I
one.
hope it's
person in
better
here.
because it can't be no worse.
Yeah, it can't get no worse. That's right. I got my wife mad at me. She's in there doing cups and stuff, and I had to knock her off the internet a few minutes ago. Let's see. All right, we got a couple people coming on in now. If y'all can't hear us, and if we're not freezing up, let us know. We sure appreciate the input from you guys. We hadn't had problems like this. I don't know what's up with that. Do. Okay, good to go now. All right.
Maybe. We'll see what happens.
Maybe. Brandon said we're good to go now. So maybe we'll make it through the whole show with everything good to go. Let a few more people get in here. We'll start yapping our mouths about the racing this past weekend.
Past 2 weekends.
Yeah, past 2 weekends.
Right? I was sick.
Yeah, we're a week behind. I forgot.
I messed everything up.
Yeah, you was pregnant. You had a baby. Pregnated. I seen your buddy in here a while ago too, by the way.
I got a buddy.
You got acquaintance, I guess. I forgot you don't have friends.
Hey,
I forgot. Sorry, you don't have
daughter
friends.
Haley told David one day at friendships. My daddy don't have friends. He just got acquaintances.
Yeah. I'm like, oh god.
You must be talking about Haley Marie though.
Yeah, Haley Marie.
Yeah, Haley Marie did pop in here. I did see that.
Yep. All right. Well, we got people coming in now. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everything's better. We're sorry about that. It's new stuff we got going on. We're trying to make it better for experience for you guys. So maybe we'll go smooth this time. So,
maybe.
Yep. There's somebody that I hadn't heard from all week this week. Is Zach Tate.
The Tate bunch.
It's probably Noel, but I have not heard from Zach all week. He must be, but I know what it probably is. He probably had his suit on, doing meetings, kissing babies, signing autographs. You know how those race car drivers, businessmen are.
Speaking of businessmen, there's Alan Sands. There's Big Al.
There's Big Al. That's R&B Enterprises. Office administrator there.
Office manager.
Yeah. That's Big Al's office manager.
We was having some technical difficulties. Hopefully it'll be better now.
Yeah. Oh, it's Zach. It ain't Noel. It's Zach. He must
Noel had to type his name.
Their personal jet must be in the air somewhere or something. He's got some time.
There is Haley Marie.
There is Haley Marie. I told you she come to see you.
Twice
tonight. So, all right. Now, it seems like we're going good now. Maybe it was my internet.
Yeah, he reset the modem from Spectrum and the router, and we switched networks. So maybe we'll be all right. I don't know.
Maybe. I got a cow with. Good. They look like alfalfa.
You got a lot of things.
Hey, well. But anyway.
He said, but anywho.
Well, let's talk about State Line. Since State Line is they opened their doors for the first time this Saturday night, and I believe they had a pretty big crowd from what I've seen on the internet. There's so many divisions running down there. You can't go through them all, okay? So congratulations to all the winners. But our show sponsor, David Smothers, his kids run down there. Levi, he qualified pretty good in Champ Buggy, qualified third, and David left the wheel loose in the feature, and the wheel come loose in the feature. He didn't tighten the lug nut.
Picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel.
Yeah. I had that happen to me at State Line. It went over the fence. My back tire went over the fence, It was between Joe Neal and my son DJ. Both of them said they tightened the lugs up, but I don't think either one of them
And
did
I
it.
have seen him tighten it too tight and strip the lug nuts.
I don't know what happened, but I lost the right rear.
David Smothers says, I screwed up.
Yeah.
A man who will take responsibility.
Yeah. But Joshua had a good run going. But lost the wheel. So Levi is I get them mixed up. Joshua and Levi. Levi won his champ buggy race. So congratulations to Levi. Good run for him. See, Zach says I've been busy making us about $50,000 so I can put my messed up race car in toter that blew up the way home
from County Line.
Yeah, he had some bad luck coming from County Line, running with the mafia, the modified mafia.
Modified mafia.
I don't know
the place where legends are born.
That is such a cool. Joshua won. Okay, Joshua and Levi. So I get them mixed up. So Joshua won.
That's not all he gets mixed up. Don't feel bad.
All that weed I smoked back in the day.
or lack of. We're not sure.
Oh, God. What a cool name Modified Mafia is, too. And I get tongue-tied every time I try to say it. I'm like Modified Mania. But it's a cool name. And they got a cool logo. So congratulations, David Smothers, on the win. You'll get them next time in Champ Buggy, buddy. So congratulations to State Line having a big crowd. State Line always has a big crowd. So if you're a Carter, make sure you make your way to State Line and run on Saturday night for them guys down there. They got a bunch of classes that run. I know I've seen a video. I think David put it on Facebook. They got some mini late models down there. Man, I like to drive one of them things.
I like to try with the short mini late models.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. They're cool.
They do run. They run them down south, so.
Yeah, remember when they run at Friendship? Them things was flying.
Yes,
dude.
I do. I remember that one Ricky Bobby done the backstretch.
Yeah,
I didn't think he was ever gonna stop flipping.
Yeah.
Jason Wall says I stepped out of turn 3 gate. He says, and I thought it was gonna catch me.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you what, that thing was flying in the air, dude. It was like crazy. I was standing at Victory Lane and seen the dag on top of it flipping. That was wild. Them things are cool though, man. I like that. That'd be cool. Me, you, Chris Joyce getting one.
I mean, if we're gonna let Chris Joyce, we gotta take the real 17 of Kevin Slate.
Yeah, Kevin Slate. I got to thank Kevin Slate today, by the way, too. I got Kevin Slate. And I'm going to throw a shameless plug out there.
Whoa. Big Deborah has graced us with his presence.
Oh, my God. There he is. Jesus Christ. We was just talking about him, and he shows up. Look. I can't believe
I said the real 17. He had to come out of the woodwork.
He was hiding. He was
Braden had a birthday yesterday.
He did have a happy birthday, Braden. That's right.
The real 17, as Lindsay said.
Yes, the real 17 is Braden. Oh, my God. I got to give a big shout out to Kevin Slate. What's his company?
Max Stroke
Diesel. Yeah. Kevin Slate hooked me up this week. Had to put a water pump on my truck for me. So
it's today.
Today's Braden's birthday. So we're gonna sing "Happy Birthday" to Braden today.
We don't sing.
We let's do it. Come on.
Alan Sands says his hero just showed up.
Everybody's hero. That's Chris Joyce. It's everybody's hero. It must be nice to be a retired race car driver, get to sit on a rocking chair, and just rock and think of, well, hell, that's what I do. So
he told me he charged you double labor.
He probably did. No, he didn't. He didn't charge me. He couldn't have because he put the receipt to the water pump in the truck. So I know he didn't charge me double labor for that from what he charged me. But happy birthday, Braden. Let's sing happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you little red-headed snothead. Happy birthday, dear Braden. Happy birthday to you. I'll be signing autographs later tonight. I'll be here all week. The buffet's great, guys. Chris says the recliner feels excellent. Load is a little low on the right rear, though. She's
oh, said Brayton loved it.
all right. So, no, not you, Zach Tate. Zach Tate still broke down on 85 in the collar coming home. We got to go pick him up.
Over in Burlington.
Over in Burlington. We got to go pick him. You know what it was, right? They had a flat tire. They couldn't ever change it.
Oh, this is terrible.
The Tate crew couldn't change the tire. They're still changing it. You gotta laugh. I feel bad.
For the ones that don't know, they had a pit stop at 311.
Oh my god!
And it felt like it took them 30 minutes to change a tire.
It did take them 30 minutes to change a tire.
Pop smoked a carton of cigarettes.
Zane was drinking a beer.
A case, yeah, it was pretty bad. It's been an ongoing joke ever since. Oh,
Zach will never live that down. It threw a rod, man. I hate that for you. You gotta laugh though. I mean, we gotta make a joke of you, Zach, because your pit crew sucks. I'll never forget that night. I watched Zach come in. I was looking. I was sitting there at the scales. Pops was drinking his beer, smoking cigarettes. Zane was drinking a beer, and Zach was sitting there, and I'm like, they're going to change his tire? I was getting ready to go over there and help them change the tire.
Oh.
But Zach and him's going to get a brand new S&S stacker and toter, I'm sure. So, 2023 model.
Can't hide it. Might as well spend it.
That's exactly right.
That's what Chris Joyce said.
There's Tanya Bryant. She's calling us punks, man. That's debatable, David Smothers. That's very debatable if they got the lug nuts tight or not on the car.
If. It's a good big if.
When they had enough time to make a tire. See, that's what happened. They went to Hoosier factory.
Picked up a new one, a fresh one.
A fresh one. Right off the mold. Oh. And put it on the car for them at night.
Crazier things have happened.
Yes, you did. You left Caleb's car lugs loose at Lavanya, Chris Joyce. I remember that too. You screwed Caleb. I'm pissed off at Caleb Simmons too. Let me tell you, I'm pissed off at Caleb Simmons.
Caleb.
Yeah. As much as we supported that punk, he thinks he gets a little mustache going on. You see his porn stash? He's got his 70 porn stash.
Yeah.
He does his little interview on whatever, who it was doing the interview.
Down at Harris.
And you think he throwed a shout out to us or anything? No, he's too big for us now. World of Outlaws, Caleb Simmons. Between us, someone would be in jail or at least stoned.
Oh, Lord.
So, he neglected. Yes, he neglected you too, Chris. That's exactly right, man. Yeah. Golly, man. Oh, my God, David Smothers. My nickname from Robert Beck was Ace. Do you know Robert Beck? You don't know Robert Beck, do you? Those okay. He felt special if they interviewed everybody.
But I will say, he done a pretty good job.
He done a great job
with
on
the
interview.
He done better than I thought he would have.
Punk. He's still a punk. Whatever. I'm mad at him.
You mad at him?
Yeah, I'm mad at him. So, hell, Chris Joyce never throwed us a shout out either. Even at Charlotte. No, he did at Charlotte, didn't he? When they interviewed him at Charlotte. Oh, look, here's the best driver, the Caleb Lowe. Dale Moore must be in the house.
The cowboy!
The cowboy must be in the house.
I wish I had that music. Cowboy.
I bet Dale, look, Dale had his helmet on and he watched that interview and his helmet blowed up. You did thank us, Chris. My mistake. I'm sorry.
Hey, Chris, don't mind him. He's a little delusional today for some reason.
I am. I'm having a good time. Shoot, it's been, man, it feels like forever since we done a show.
It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I miss you, man. I miss them.
Chris Joyce always thanks us.
He does always thank us. I will give him that. Sometimes when I was interviewing him in Victory Lane, I'd have to remind him a little bit. But
well, I mean, the man had 2,400 sponsors.
I know. Now it's damn baseball team's got 2,400 sponsors. They got Velocita. We can't even get Velocita.
He said, I'm going to pack up my game and head out west. Oh, Lord. All right, guys.
No.
Let's talk about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
They had the inaugural race for the Modified Mafia Tour.
Yes, they did.
First race of a new series at County Line in Elm City.
County Line. Just what I got in front of me.
That's
right
what
here.
you have got in front of you.
Are you sure?
It says Modified Mafia. County Line.
Yeah, but I don't see.
What are you looking for?
I don't see Zach's name nowhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, dude. It's way down the line there. My bad.
I'm going to tell you what.
Hello, Chad McNeil. What Chris done went from going around the circle to the diamond. I know. And got more sponsors than us again. With a baseball team.
With the baseball team.
Yeah.
The Stokes Stars.
Oh, Deborah's a pump. Big Deborah's a pump. I love the Diamond Big Al. No ends, ifs, or buts about it.
Yeah, well.
Okay, well, all right. Let's get back to
let's get to some racing.
Let's get to some racing.
Something Chris Joyce left us on.
We're good, Chad. I hope you are, buddy. County Line, the Modified Mafia Tour was in the house for the first time ever, like Nick said, the inaugural race. It went down, man. I'm going to tell you, Ethan Dotson put it on the pole for the very first time and took home the win. They took home the win. Now, from what I understand, Zach Tate had qualified fourth.
He qualified fourth.
Yep. And they done a redraw. He qualified. He drew sixth. Had to start
for the
sixth.
dash.
For the dash. Yep. Had to start sixth. Didn't pass no cars. Finished sixth, so he started sixth. But Ethan Dotson took home the win. Drake Troutman took home second place. Chris Arnold third. Jeff, Mr. Excitement Parsons, coming all the way from 10th place, finishing fourth in that BFR. Ain't that what it is? Birdman, BMF? BMF. Troy Loomis finished fifth, come all the way from ninth.
Troy Loomis. You remember Troy?
I do not.
Troy's the guy from Longhorn that was with Earl Ramey with us.
Yeah, he done an interview with us. Yeah.
He's a big, long-time UMP racer.
Oh, yeah. He loved UMP. Yeah. He followed Jeff up through the field there. Ryan Toole from 11th, finishing sixth place. So there were some shakers and movers going on down at County Line. Ray Cable, 7th. Jim Manka came from 18th to finish 8th. Lance Grady from 17th to finish 9th. Jason Floyd come all the way from, it seems like everybody moved 10 places. Jason Floyd went from 20th to 10th. Everybody moved 10 places up, seems like.
10 people in front of them went out in the wreck, I guess. I
guess Zach Tate started sixth in the feature. Had some got caught up in a wreck. I think it was a wreck on the first or second lap. not really for sure about that. He ended up finishing 20th. I don't know who this is from High Point. Let's see. The Caleb Toole. I guess that's Ryan Toole's brother.
Maybe.
Finished 14th.
The fellow who finished 12th was that Hunter Cossett.
Hunter Cossett. Yes.
He was the best finishing 602 crate. He got the $300 bonus.
So he brought the crate
from the
to the field.
Home furniture and mattress.
Not only, hey, he started 22nd and come to 12th.
He got the hard charger award too.
Yeah. So hey.
So he got an extra $350 plus whatever 12th place paid.
Yeah. He brought the 602. So that goes to show. You can put the power down there on them 602s. David Taylor started 5th and 24th. He ended up last, 24th place. He must have gotten a wreck. It's his son. So that's Ryan's son. Caleb Toole is Ryan's son. Finished 14th.
Okay.
So good deal. I didn't know Ryan was old enough to have a son.
Not that old. Not old enough to be racing like that.
I know. But yeah, real good field. 24 cars showed up. And so that's a stout field for the first race there. And then they ran.
That was the I-95 or Steelhead. It was Steelhead race.
Yeah. We don't know what series it was. Was it the I-95 Steel Block Bandits?
The county line said it is the Full Boys Racing Supply late models.
Well, yeah, that's what it was.
But they run limited late models there every week, I think. Once a month.
Michael Rouse started on the pole and finished. He took home the win, followed by Christian Thomas. Christian, he runs some Lucas Word of Outlaw stuff. Finished the second. John Euler finished 3rd. Bradley McCaskill finished 4th. 5th went to Bobby Lyles. 6th went to Spencer Ligon. I'm sorry. 7th went to Daniel Adam. 8th went to Tyler Hobgood. I've heard of Tyler Hobgood from somewhere. I don't know where I've heard him from. Matthew Bissett finished 9th. And our very own local boy, Raymond Brown, brought home a top 10 finishing 10th. Just some notables there. 12th was Dustin Mitchell. Steve Blackburn finished 13th. And I think that's the only locals that was there was actually them three.
And, Raymond Brown. Who was the other? Dustin Mitchell?
Yeah, Dustin Mitchell.
Yeah. Mike Willard, the modified Mafia Tour is like a UMP.
They are UMP.
Yeah, they are UMPs. He wouldn't know if it was 604.
Yeah, but you can run a 602 with them. And
I'm assuming you can run a 604 with them.
I'm sure you can.
But yeah, it is a UMP series.
But I've never seen a 604 in a modified. Do they even have 604 modified?
I don't know that I know of, but anything's possible.
Wonder if you could put a 604 in a modified.
Yeah, it fit in there just like the 602 would.
I guess it would.
Well, you can take a 602 out of a late model and put it 604.
Wonder if you could put a 601.
It's the same motor, just one's got a little more horsepower than the other one. Just saying. I mean, you know.
Brandon, I just want to know something though, and I'm gonna ask this question because we've seen Zach Tate drive before, and we wasn't there. So, but did he throw it in one on the first lap like nobody you ever seen before? Because I know him and Jeff Parsons will throw one in there in a minute, and I don't know if he did or not that race. But he used to run it at 311 in so deep. He would come out smelling like a rose every lap. So, and I'm sure that was a good race for them two in it with Jeff Parsons and Zach Tate. So I need a wingman here. Wingman had to pee. You want to do the Blue Ridge?
I can do the Blue Ridge if you want me to.
There you go. You can do the Blue Ridge.
Well, Blue Ridge Outlaws started off their season at Carolina Speedway for the Steve Hines tribute race. Don't remember exactly how many cars they had. I know they had over a 24-car field. because there's 24 on the finishing order. It's been 2 weeks ago, and I forgot a lot of things.
I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday.
But it was Blake Craft in that 121 machine. Picked up the win at Gaffney the weekend before. My show went away. We got Blake Craft and his winner interview.
Are they going to be able to hear it, I wonder?
Oh, we're hoping so.
Yeah, we're hoping.
I'm just having to do some finagling over here.
You ain't got it up on the screen over there.
Not yet, no. I got to revamp everything. We unplugged everything earlier.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
But here is your winner of the Blue Ridge Outlaw race. The season opener at Carolina Speedway for the Steve Hines Memorial.
The Steve Hines Memorial.
Whoop, don't mind that noise, y'all. Oh, let's see if we can find an interview here. Oh, wrong place.
Wrong hole. Fool.
We have our official winner here, the inaugural Steve Hines tribute here at Carolina Speedway. Blake Craft on Livonia, Georgia, driving the train chassis house car, picking up the win. This is 2 weeks in a row. You picked up the win at Gaffney last week in lap traffic, and you won this one in lap traffic, basically. So, not the way you probably want to win it, but you'll take them any way you can get them. But man, what a way to get started on the 2023 season for you guys.
That's right. We started out with a pretty good year so far. The lap cars, I guess, helped me, but I've been on the other side of the fence, and they've ruined me and somebody else win. But I'll take them any way they come.
That's exactly right. So, you guys called, you behind Matt, and you guys called Elliott there to put him lap down, and all of a sudden the floodgates open, and you just had to open it to be able to take that outside.
Yeah, I noticed in lap cars, I was paying attention to them. I knew they was just going crazy all over the track, so it was just a gamble, I guess, and I had in my mind I was going to take the outside again, and it paid off.
That's for sure there. So, what a way to get started. $1,500 last week, $4,052 it ended up being by the bonuses and everything this week. So, life's got to be good in the fast lane for you guys at Trade Chassis and the Craft household.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every little penny that we win helps. We got full-time jobs, and then at night we get all our stuff going. So, winning and doing good keeps the car going.
That's exactly right. So, the last race was here. A train chassis won it. Then the train chassis won this time. The last time, the 2 times we were here at Carolina Speedway. So, it is a good way for you guys to be able to get that, get the name out there. So, who you got to thank that helps out and supports this race team, and a lot of folks to thank on this machine.
Yeah, I really got to thank me and Nicole Train Chassis for giving us opportunity to drive the house car. Open Farms Racing, got to thank them. Inner Construction, Penny Hair Straight, Mid-South Cage Equipment, HTS, Hitsky Shocks, White Herschel. He's really big for him. He's one of the main picked us up. I got to really thank him.
It cut me off early. I don't know why. I don't know if you could hear it or not, but hopefully you could.
Well, congratulations to Blake Craft on his win with the Blue Ridge Outlaws.
Blake Craft picked up the win. Got Timbo Magnum was second. Matt Long was third. Scott Shirey was fourth. Nick Diaz fifth. David Minton was sixth. Mark Green was seventh. Eighth was Elliott Sanders, followed by Doug Sanders at ninth. And the rookie, Colton Stanley, got him a top 10.
Look at Colton.
In that 45 machine. First time out with the Blue Ridge Outlaws. Colt Smith was 11th. 12th was Nathan Walker.
Good job for Nathan running top 12.
Gary May 13th. Robbie Bailey 14th. Brandon Hall 15th. 16th was Blake Johnson. Justin Norman was 17th. 18th was Will Harris. Mike Clark 19th. Dylan Watson did not start the race. They blew 2 motors, I think, that weekend.
And one at practice. So they blew 3 motors.
It was 2 motors total, I think.
No, it's 3.
3?
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that. I know it was 2.
They went to practice the week before or something like that and blew the motor. Not a good weekend for Dylan Watson, for sure.
Absolutely not.
And it's weird. I told Nick before the show, we was looking at the results and stuff. Gary Mabe's running for Rookie of the Year with the Blue Ridge Outlaws, and his rookies beside his name and all.
It's the first time he's run with the Blue Ridge Outlaws.
That's just weird seeing Rookie beside Gary Mabe's name. I mean,
I'll agree with you on that one. It's different for sure.
Yes, no doubt.
Let's see what I got left here.
What have you got left? Nick's got all the paperwork.
Harris. Got Halifax. I don't know why I stick with him. Had some local guys go to Halifax and to Harris to run 602 late models. The Modified Mafia Tour was at Halifax for their second event. Steel Block Bandit started their first event at Halifax. When you want to do first, I guess.
All right, I got the Steel Block Bandits. They their first event of the year for 2023 season. Starting on the outside pole was Michael Roast of Wilson, North Carolina. He took on the win from the outside. I like it.
Michael Rouse. Yep.
I like it because he didn't choose the Cush. The Cush life chose him.
The Cush life chose him.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a $10,000 payday.
So big money, big time money with the Bandits there for Michael Rouse.
I think it was $800 for fastest qualifier.
Oh wow! So Christian Thomas started on the pole. He ended up finishing second. There's Christian again. Derek Quaid finished third. Michael Baton finished fourth. I hope I'm saying these names right. Robbie Emery is fifth. Kyle Hardy, a name that we all know, finished sixth. Cody Wright, seventh. Dan Brewer. How about Dan finishing eighth? We had a good interview with Dan at Earl Ramey's shop. Brandon Queen finished ninth. And Tyler Bear, my boy, finished 10th. Good top 10 for Tyler.
Tyler's got demons at that place.
He does, yeah. Walker Arthur, that's Andrew Langford's boy right there, finishing 14th. Andrew Langford.
Was he in the Cecil B. Arthur car or was he in that other car?
He was, don't say, 87.
That's his car. That's the
Yep.
Cecil B. Arthur car.
Yep. Dustin Mitchell was 15th. Willie Milliken, 17th. Caleb Pope, Danbury's own, finishing 20th. I think he's got a brand new Longhorn, don't he?
I think he's got a new car.
Yeah. Our cowboy, he went out, qualified 14th.
I know he made the field in qualifying.
Yeah, had a good qualifying
race.
run.
Heat race.
Yep. Finishing 22nd. And I don't see. I know that's right. Mr. Excitement, they loaded up, didn't they? So they didn't start, I don't think. Yeah.
Must not have.
That
was just the starting line.
Yeah.
Because they had a B main.
Yeah. The track was really, really rough, they said, but they couldn't help it because of the weather. The track crews worked.
It rained all day Friday.
Yeah. So and a lot of guys loaded up from what I understand.
And Dale Moore made a good post. He said they worked their tails off trying to get the pits ready in the racetrack to try to get a race in.
Yeah. But you know, and I understand how the weather. We're locked up on our screen up there. I don't know if we are on TV or not, but
God, I hope not.
Gosh, I know.
I think your TV's locked up because I'm down here at the bottom.
Oh,
right here. It kicked me off your TV.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I know, you know, and you can't blame some guys for loading up on a rough track like that because, you know, you don't want to mess up the equipment. I think we talked about that when they run it. Where was it? Sonoya the other week, and it was just bad.
And Sonoya is one of the places I've talked about it before. Them dudes went above and beyond racing during hurricane season.
Absolutely. You know, and unfortunately, we can't fight Mother Nature. So, but hats off to all the track crew. They done a heck of a job, from what I understand, getting the track raceable at least. And so,
I'm getting you back. Hold
But
on.
it was
There
a
you go.
great showing for our cowboy, Dale Moore. Very proud of Dale. Coming from 604 ranks, making this move up to the Steel Block Bandits, which caught me off guard big time because I didn't even know about it. And I usually know about stuff till he announced it. So
I got something talking. I don't know
you
what
do
it is.
have something talking. Who we got talking? Oh, it's going to crap.
They can't hear it. I don't think they can hear it.
I don't know. Or can y'all hear us? Because I don't see any comments coming in. Usually y'all talking your head. I think Austin Wayne Self, because he's moving down there.
Huh?
It was Austin Wayne Self you was
I
hearing.
just stopped him.
Yeah, he was moving down there. So I think. Yeah, okay, they can hear us. So we're good. All right, Sam Smith says they can hear us. All right. Nick's playing with my mind. He's going back and forth.
It does that on your screen for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Don't mind what's going on up there.
But the 602 late models, there's Dale. Hey, cowboy, how are you, buddy? We're really proud of you, my man. Good job down there, brother. Like I said, we know we don't know, but we wasn't there. But we heard the track was rough, and that was a heck of a job from you, man. Congratulations. So.
Oh, Mike Willis says if Jason's watching, you can probably hear Brittany in the background.
You will hear Brittany wherever she's at. You better believe that.
I gotta leave that up there for a minute.
She's probably washing toes somewhere. Thank you, Dale. We appreciate you supporting us, man, because you always on your posts, and I do notice. So don't think I don't notice. I do notice, and I appreciate you, man. You always put on the backstretch on there, man, and thank you so much. You need to talk to your boy Caleb, though. Old Porn Stash does his interviews. I'm still pissed off at him.
Porn Stash. Oh, God.
Won't even mention the backstretch.
It's been a bad night already.
Yeah, I tell you it has.
Technical difficulties everywhere I go.
We're like we're like 30 minutes over, and we ain't even halfway through the.
Oh, we good. We're halfway through.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The 602 late models was also at Halifax, and Mason Price coming from the 6th position to take home the win there. How about racing Robbie Gibson?
Oh, Robbie.
Oh, Robbie. And that Barry Wright finishing 2nd. Brent Robinson finishing 3rd. Blandon Core finishing 4th. Ronnie Long 5th. And John Carroll 6th. I thought Caleb went. No, he went to what you call it? Yeah,
That's
Caleb went to
Halifax.
Harris. That's right. This is Halifax. So.
Oh, you give me this one, didn't you?
I think.
Okay. I was trying to figure out why it was over here.
Yeah, you got that.
Yes, sir. Modified Mafia UMPs, where legends are born, kicked off their 2nd race of the season at Halifax County Motor Speedway for the Mike Batten Memorial event, along with the Steel Block Bandits. It was Pennsylvania's own Drake Troutman picking up the win. Oh, I don't know how I done that, but I'm awesome at that. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, Drake Troutman picking up the win, followed by Ray Cable, Chris Arnold 3rd, 4th was Lance Grady, Ryan Toole 5th, Donnie Levinster 6th, Jim Manka was 7th, Samuel Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
That's what it is 8th. Caleb Toole was 9th, Sam Lilly 10th. County Lines winner Ethan Dotson started on the pole, finished 11th. I must have had some problems with that machine. Jordan Taylor out of Fayetteville finished 13th. Of course, Zach Tate did not make it down there.
No, he wanted to go
because of all the problems he had. But I am sure that he made it to Harris. Or no?
No.
Did he
did
make the
not.
Harris?
He ain't raced since
I'm not talking about hitting racing. I'm talking about being down there.
being down there. Oh, I'm sure he went with Bobby Jones.
That's my assumption.
That's my assumption too.
Assumption.
He'll let us know. I hadn't heard from
I
him all
forgot
week,
I
so
had-
I don't know what Zach's been up to.
He's been holding out on you, has he?
Yeah, he's been holding out on me, man.
That's all. Halifax, like I said, Michael Rouse picking up the win for Steel Block Bandits and Drake Troutman for the Modified Mafia.
Yep.
Which leaves Harris Speedway.
Harris.
part of it.
Okay. All right.
I didn't know 602s run there until today, so
I
I
had
don't
no
have
clue.
I don't have the pictures.
Yeah, really. They did run 602 late models down at Harris Speedway and modifieds. John Ruggiero, always a tough wherever he goes in that plain white 44. Good friend of the show, been on the show a couple times. John Ruggiero will take home the win. Don't look like it was much passing going on down there. Dustin Taylor finished second. Jeremy Fowler came from sixth to third. Daniel Durham come from eighth to finish fourth. Our own Joey Johnson started fifth and ended up finishing fifth.
That's that old 5-0.
That's
Somebody
old-
called
yeah,
him Popo.
Popo. Yeah, Popo. He's gonna tell on somebody. Riley Robinette started fourth and finished sixth, and old porn stash himself, Caleb Simmons, started 10th and picked up 3 positions to finish 7th. And Matthew Duggins in that brand new debut in that double nickel started 7th and dropped a position, finished 8th. I don't know where the other cars are because it had Caleb starting 10th.
That's everybody that finished, I guess.
I guess so, yeah.
That was the finishing results on my race pass.
Yep. So, congratulate our locals, John Ruggiero and Caleb Simmons and Matt Duggins, made the trip down there. Daniel Durham, he's from Elkin, so a bunch of local guys down there at Harris Speedway. I didn't know they was racing at Harris Speedway. I really didn't.
I didn't either. Oh, as you said that. I'd love for this thing to work differently.
You're going to do the interview.
We're gonna try to.
Okay.
Hopefully, y'all can hear it when it comes up. But the American Racer Modifieds took to Harris for their season opener, and I heard it was a really good battle between Bobby Jones, Jeff Robinson, and Austin Wayne Self. Track was a little rough there too.
Yeah.
A lot of rain. But it was Austin Wayne Self picking up the win.
Austin Wayne Self has been here.
Yep, him and Buck was here on
Yep.
the show last year, matter of fact.
Sure was.
Hopefully y'all can hear it. I'm hoping y'all can hear it as soon as I start it.
Event presented by Velocity USA. Austin Wayne Self coming out on top and a little bit longer than you probably wanted to be on the racetrack. But man, talk to me about that battle with you, Jeff Robinson, to the race. Bobby Jones was up in the mix early, and then tough break. He got caught in the wall there, but opened the door for you. But man, most of the race, you and Jeff, what a battle you guys put on there. So talk to me about that just a little bit and how much respect there was shown between you two guys.
Yeah, man, it was racetrack was really unique tonight. Maybe not in the best of ways. Usually we come here, it's pretty it's like glass, so smooth. And tonight was real rough. Qualified third, and thought we were gonna be pretty good. The dash, we ended up breaking the drive shaft in the dang thing.
Oh goodness!
So we thrashed to get the thing ready to go. Started sixth, and I knew pretty early on. I thought we had a good car. Bobby and Jeff were up front battling each other, so I took it easy a little bit. And so unfortunately, I think the racetrack is probably part of the reason Bobby got knocked out of the race. I wish he was up there. I thought we were gonna have a good little battle between the three of us. Man, I don't know. The race, it may seem long to everybody else. Me, I was having such a good time. I didn't care until the last 5 laps when I took the lead. Then the race got a little longer, right? So, to me, it was a lot of fun trying to work around Jeff. I know he's going to race me clean. I felt bad one time I got into him a little bit, just because I had to open the spot most of the time, and he kind of sealed it up, and I got in the back. But it was just fun racing between me and him, back and forth, crisscrossing around, and man, it was a lot of fun. And racing coming out and supporting us. It's a lot of fun to be able to win races, and it's always a lot of fun when you're winning early in the season. Usually it's a good sign, so I want to thank AIM Racing, Buck Stevens, JRS, and the rest of the guys, man, Dougie, Charlie, Danny, all the guys are actually getting this thing back together just to make the feature.
Man, you faced adversity just in that factor between the dash and the feature to get your car back repaired to where you could run, because you almost slipped that thing when the drive shaft came out of it. So you was very fortunate there to even be able to start the race. But it was a little bit of rough terrain tonight, like you were just saying. And if you can be able to dictate the pace there, kind of slow your car down just a little bit to make it to the end, and that's what you were able to do tonight. So. But it looked like it was a lot of fun from spectators' point of view, too.
It was a lot of fun. Like I said, it seemed like the middle, towards the end, you either had to go higher or lower. This racetrack don't have any tires on the bottom, so you can kind of start to work something in there. But it was all about where you put your right rear getting into the corner, and you had to hit things right tonight. Rather it was on the top, make sure you have your right rear in the right spot. On the top of the racetrack, make sure you got your right rear in the right spot on the bottom of the racetrack, and that made it a lot of fun. You really had to think. There's a lot of racecraft involved. And like I said, a couple laps you try the top, maybe go to the bottom, watch what the other guys did, try to do what he was doing. So like I said, it was back and forth.
I'm sure you learned a lot, didn't you?
I learned a lot, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I went from, after the dash, I was excited before the dash, on third. I knew we had a good car. And then we come in with the drive shaft, everything. We're thrashing, trying to get the thing together. Of course, Smoot came up with the four-wheeler, said, hey, we're rolling. And we were just then, finally getting the tires back on the thing and getting everything rolling. So it went from, man, I hope we get the race tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure we got everything sealed up. That's going into the race. You never know, right? You got everything together, and about halfway through the race, it was like, all right, man. We got a good shot of winning this thing. And like I said, we've been working hard. We got a few race cars. Trying to get other guys in the race cars as well. So I think they're
going to sell themselves.
I think we got something good going on here. We got some fast race cars, and like I said, man, I can't thank the guys enough working on this car. They're a lot of fun to be around, and hang around, and when it gets down to business, they're able to do it as well. And we just got something awesome going on. It's fun to be able to win the inaugural season opener of the American Racer, and I just want to thank all the guys, American Racer guys. I don't know where the next. I haven't thought that.
April 1st in Lakeview. Mark the calendar.
We'll see you at Lakeview.
It sounds like a plan there. So, season and opener night here at Harris Motor Speedway. Austin Way self taking it home here tonight.
Austin is long-winded.
He was a little long-winded on that one, but it was all right. Train coming through.
Yeah, the train.
Well, that was your American Racer modified winner, Austin Self. Second was Jeff Robinson in the 14 machine. Philip Benfield third. Fourth was the wiener man of Cole Wagner.
Cole, the wiener.
Adam Favors in the 21A was fifth. Ryan Dunford sixth. Seventh was Josh Roletter. Chris Stove eighth. Ninth was Grayson Wales. And round at the top 10 was Timothy Monroe. Billy Thompson was there.
Oh, wow.
He finished 12th.
I bet Bill Link was there.
Of course, Bobby Jones had troubles during the feature and it ended up coming out 15th. Clay Shoemake made his way down there to start his season, but broke a steering rack in qualifying or heat race one.
I did see he was looking for
and Jeremy Steele was in one.
Oh, wow.
But he finished 18th.
Well, And that concludes all the racing from this past weekend, man. I'm gonna tell you the past 2 weeks, brother.
Past 2 weeks.
Yeah. So had a lot of racing going on. I do know that Jameson McBride, if all you Jameson McBride fans out there, I think they are headed. Where did I tell you? West Virginia Motor Speedway.
I may have been.
Let me see here.
Forgot what you said there.
Let me see where they're going. They are going to North Georgia Speedway. Sorry. With the Red Clay Series 602 late models this coming up weekend. So make sure you can watch it on Hunt the Front TV and Speedco TV if you want to check Jameson
I
out.
heard that one.
So we wish that our buddy Jameson good luck heading down south for this weekend. I know you got Cherokee coming up this weekend.
We got a few upcoming events coming up. We'll pop them up here.
Oh, okay. I think the comments are locked up because I'm not getting one single comment.
March 23rd and 25th is the 5,000 to win Mid-East Modified Nationals at the place your mama warned you about, Cherokee Speedway. Friday night's events will be for the modifieds. They will hot lap, qualify, and run heat races. And then there will be a feature on Saturday because there is a chance of rain after midnight Friday.
Oh,
Lord. But one of the richest 602 mod events on the East Coast. So you don't want to miss that. I know 604s will be there Saturday. Street Stocks, Renegade Sportsman, Thunder Bombers, mini late models, and Extreme 4s. Andrew Langford is going to make his way down there.
Andrew Langford is headed down to Cherokee Speedway this weekend to run with the Mid-East. I don't know about Dalton Jacobs. Haven't heard from Dalton this week. I would say they're going to be heading down that way to run. I don't know for sure. This is just speculation. But I passed. Move your camera from the stream. So where?
Oh, you're back.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is just speculation. Don't know for sure. I passed Cole Apple's new Randy's custom wrapped late model coming back from Reedsville. I mean, I was headed to Reedsville from Madison the other day, and he was headed to Randy's.
And I met it coming back.
You met him coming back, so he may make his way down to Cherokee Speedway.
Don't know which one. Don't know which one he was in, but
yep. So that's just speculation. Zach Tate ought to put that 602 back in that modified. Go run,
get some laps in.
Get some laps in that thing to try to win at what? 5,000.
5,000 to win.
5,000 to win
for 602 modified.
Man, y'all are going to have over 100 modifieds.
I don't think I don't believe we'll have quite that many, but it'll probably be close to 40.
It's going to be 40, 50 for $5,000. They're going to come out the woodwork.
Of course, Blue Ridge Outlaws will be at East Lincoln March 25th. American Racer Modified's next race is April 1st. Whitfield Motor Speedway opens up April 1st for their regular double points night for their regular divisions. And Mid-East Mid-East Modifieds and 602 late models will be at County Line on April the 1st.
And guys, if y'all are commenting, for some reason I can't see nothing.
Yeah, my comments have locked up. Maybe we've locked up. I don't know. Everybody disappeared.
I don't know.
Carolina Clash will be back in April 15th for 5,000 win at Fayetteville Motor Speedway.
No, you're good. You're up there.
And Modified Mafia, May 12th is their next race in Bloomington Speedway for $9,999.
Let me turn my phone down. I know Zach was planning on going, but he said he wasn't going to be able to now. No, I'm not getting any comments on my phone either, so nobody's talking to us. But I don't think they're going to make the trip since their hauler broke down. But he was looking forward to that. I'm sure Jeff Parsons will probably be there to Mr. Excitement. He likes to travel a lot. So,
And I know Whitfield's got the Schaefer Oil Super Late models coming the 7th,
yeah.
Friday the 7th of April. The 8th Mid-East will be at Natural Bridge.
I may run that Schaefer's race with the Super Crate. I'm not for sure yet.
With the Super Crate?
Yeah, I haven't decided yet. I know my motor's probably going to be too strong for them boys if I do go. And I win all that money, they're going to try to tear me down, and so I don't know. I don't know if I got the money to pay Earl to put it back together or not. So
let's see who was in here.
Oh,
it's still popped up on my screen.
We're like 4 people in here now. We're by ourselves just about.
Just about.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they know it's the end of the show. They're like, we're not watching these fools no more.
No more.
But guys, that's all the upcoming events. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you tonight. Nick, as always, it's always a pleasure hanging out with you.
Always. Hopefully next week won't be so many technical difficulties.
Yeah, really. My birthday week, we're gonna be doing a show on my birthday week after next.
He said, "Show."
I'm looking forward to that.
Show.
So y'all got to bring me birthday presents. Everybody up there's got to bring me birthday presents. They got to come. They got to show up. That'll be a present.
Show up and watch.
Show up and watch. That's right. So, thank everybody for coming in, checking us out, hanging out with us tonight on the Monday night. Appreciate Nick. Like I said, hope you have a safe trip down to Cherokee Speedway. Good luck to everybody going to races coming up weekend. Wish nothing but the best for everybody.
Yeah, I do know. Like I said, we got the modified nationals with the Mid-East Racing Association at Cherokee for $5,000 to win. Of course, Blue Ridge Outlaw is going to be at East Lincoln the 25th. So that's this coming weekend.
Yep.
Clash don't go back until the 15th, I think.
Yep.
At Fayetteville.
And I think Lucas is going to run April the 11th or something like that.
Bumper Jack.
There's Bumper Jack Craig. What's up, Jack? You called us at the end, dude.
Well, at least he called us.
He called us. That's right. Well, miss you, buddy. Well, I miss you. I don't get to see you. Nick gets to see you still. I don't get to see you.
At Cherokee
so,
2 weeks ago. Something like that. Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Jack Craig would be anywhere.
He travels. He's a traveling man, that's for sure. So guys, like I say, good luck wherever you're going racing. Hope everybody has a great week. But that's all I got, man.
I'm gonna go through these sponsors one more time.
Take us out of here, brother.
I hope it works. I ain't promising nothing.
Yeah, really.
All right. Let me see if I can find the button up here.
You got to take us out of here first.
Well, I'm going to show the sponsors first.
Oh, okay.
It's like the first time he's ever done this out to dinner. He's I'm late.
I'm glad.
Better late than never.
That's right. I hadn't had that yet. I'm about to starve.
Andrew's Mowing and Landscaping out of Pinnacle, North Carolina. That is Andrew and Brandy Langford. Also the driver of the number 46604 late model machine for all your landscaping design, maintenance, and grading needs. Give a call, 336-624-8357. Andrew's Mowing and Landscaping.
Do it again.
NRS Racecar for all your transponder and score needs. The official score of the Mid-East Racing Association. Check them out on Facebook at NRS Race Scoring. Tate Logging and Firewood out of Low Gap, North Carolina. That is the hillbilly of Zach Tate and the hillbilly girl of Abby Tate. For all your logging and timber needs and firewood, give them a call, 336-757-6706. Earl Ramey Racing Engines out of Mooresville, North Carolina. That is the man, Earl M.F. Ramey. If If you're looking for horsepower, he is your one-stop shop located at 385 Timber Road, Suite 108 in Mooresville, North Carolina. He is a Maximal Racing Oil dealer, a Pro Fabrication headers and exhaust dealer. Give him a call at 704-500-3322. Vinyl as horsepower, Randy's Custom Lettering out of Wanaco, North Carolina. Check out Chris and Randy Joas for all your vinyl, signage, and decal needs. Located at 643 South Main Street, Wanaco, North Carolina. You can give them a call at 336-591-9301 or check them out on Facebook at Randy's Custom Lettering. MaryKay, independent beauty consultant, Jessica Smothers out of Stokesdale, North Carolina. For all your MaryKay men and women products, give her a call, 336-507-3825, or check her out at www.marykay.com/JSmothers4. Skippy D's Cups. You want some of these for the baddest customized tumblers anywhere around? Check out Skippy D's Cups for all your sublimation needs, whether it's a onesie, a koozie, tumblers, canvases. If you can sublimate it and you can imagine it, they can put it on there for you. Check them out on Facebook at Skippy D's Cups because you'll want some of these. Jason and Brittany Walls with the Mid-East Racing Association, home of your Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour. Your Pro Fabrications Mid-East 604 late models, your Rick Hendrick City Chevrolet Mid-East 602 late models, presented by SRI, True Lion Federal Credit Union, Hoosier Racing Tires, Spartan Motorcycle Company, and VP Racing Fuels. Gann's Race Cars and Parts out of Manhattan, North Carolina. That is Philip Gann for your fabrication race car and parts needs. Also home of the Goliath Modified Chassis, located at 833 K School Road in Manhattan, North Carolina. Also can find Too Fast for Your Embroidery. That's Tangent Gann for all your embroidery needs in-house at Gann's Race Cars and Parts. Rob Farr with Buffalo Mountain Motorsports, offering quality used cars, ATVs, dirt bikes, go-karts, side-by-sides by Teo and Trailmaster, located at 5587 Floyd Highway in Willis, Virginia. Give them a call at 540-789-7800. Stokes Apparel, that is the t-shirt guru of Travis Lawson out of Lawsonville, North Carolina, sending out some of the baddest racing shirts around. Give them a call at 336-408-1048 or check them out on Facebook at Stokes Apparel Company. Or you can also check them out online at www.stokesapparel.com. And our good friends at R&B Enterprise and Auto Sales. Ricky and Dustin Brim for your light automotive maintenance needs and used cars. Go check them out at 2340 K Fork Road, Madison, North Carolina. Or give them a call at 336-427-7425. And also got their cars displayed on Facebook at R&B Enterprise of Madison, LLC.
And we want to thank all our sponsors. We sure appreciate each and every one of you supporting us. You mean the world to us. Thank you so much. Without y'all, this is not possible. What little we did tonight, that's for sure, with the technical difficulties.
A lot of technical difficulties.
But we thank y'all.
Maybe I was just rusty after 2 weeks.
That's what it is. But we appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all. Nick, take us home, buddy.
I will as soon as this train leaves that area.
Yeah, the train's coming.
The trains are coming around the
train.
Folsom Prison Blues over here.
That's it.
But remember, guys, Cherokee Friday and Saturday night for the Mid-East Modified Nationals for the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour. East Lincoln also has the Blue Ridge Outlaws this coming weekend at East Lincoln Speedway. So try to support your local tracks anywhere, anytime you can go. Find your local track. I seen I actually seen a fella post that he was no longer going to promote. It was a whole list of tracks.
Oh, really?
Because they were too far away.
Yeah.
Because they're too far away, don't stop promoting them. We need all the racetracks we can get.
Exactly.
It's hard to get down the road anymore. There's no local tracks anymore because he was a friendship regular. And he's a show watcher most of the time. But don't stop promoting these racetracks. They need all the promotion they can get to try to get cars and fans in the stands because we're losing racetracks
left and right.
Left and right, exactly.
I actually, real quick.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, I got to. Now I won't.
Yeah, go ahead.
I went to see Mike the other day and went out there and looked at the old racetrack, 311 Speedway, of course. And it made me about want to cry, man. I mean, I was standing there looking at it and just thinking about Saturday nights we used to have there. And it's sad that we don't have a racetrack to go to on Saturday nights anymore like that. And I miss it. I miss the people more than anything, though.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
like I said, this whole thing got started because of the people at the local racetracks.
That's exactly right.
Which we should try to support the local drivers as they venture out to these series and other tracks, and hopefully we can continue to do that.
That's right.
You know anything else good to talk about?
I don't know anything else, my man.
So, guys, remember, if you're not at a dirt track, hit your own asphalt.
We'll see y'all next Monday.